Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Positively Glad, and welcome back to my F1 2018 career mode. We're here today with episode number 23. That is the Bahrainian Grand Prix. Quick update on the performance, guys. We've got ourselves an engine upgrade thanks to a really successful practice session, P1 of course, which of course will then hopefully begin to motor us up towards the back of Toro Rosso, make us a little bit more competitive. As you can see, we've got a constant arrow going forward, which we will have probably for the remainder of the season, just so this is now a build-up, guys, to catch up with everyone else. So we're going to get straight into it, but please make sure you drop a like on the video, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. All the links are in the relevant places, guys. Let's get going and see if we can get near the Toro Rossos. Let's get these beers cracked open. Of course, it is career mode time, ladies and gentlemen, and we are obviously in this particular facet, we are very, very business-like. So let's get rolling. And I'm going to actually be on comments for the whole of this stream, so it's going to be quite nice. Been able to keep the tablet relatively charged. Over to Anthony Davis and David Croft for the pre-qualifying report for Bahrain.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain.
It was very competitive last year, or in the league races at least. So hopefully that can kind of pass on and transcend down to obviously everything else. So we didn't have Anthony Davidson, so he's on holiday again. So we're just going to go and put the minimum amount of fuel in. We're going to be doing a one stop here, guys, of course. So let's just get that on 2.8. Show you the setup really quickly. 1.8. I was on 1.9. I may put that back to 1.9. I can't, can I? For fuck's sake. Just going to go and put the game to F1 2018, ladies and gentlemen, and then let's get rolling here on Bahrain. Business-like, because I know I'm going to be 19th in qualifying. So if I'm not, it's due to mishaps for everybody else. So let's get rolling. And we are ready to go, guys. Australia was absolute carnage. So please be sure to check that out on the YouTube and Twitch side. Let's get going and get ourselves ready for round 2. Car is a little bit better. I'm still kind of finding my feet at the moment with the particular car. With the upgraded side of it. Let's get that turned sideways just so I can lie the tablet down. That's much easier. You can see the stream now. Let's get into this. We've got a McLaren coming out in front of me. That's perfect because they're quicker than me anyway at the moment. Obviously the power upgrade will be coming in time for the Chinese Grand Prix if it passes. If it doesn't, not an issue, we'll just get it for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Of course, I'm aiming at an aerodynamic upgrade, and then after that we're just going to literally be focusing on aero, just to kind of bring that back up to speed, and then we're going to be in the contract. I'm going to be making major upgrades as a reduction of a week. So that, of course, I'm doing all the minor upgrades first. Whenever we have a minor upgrade we do that, and then of course the major ones we'll deal with after. But I'm fully prepared for a regulation change this season. Obviously, durability, that's the first thing we do, and then we'll just basically work on the car in the next season. My diff settings and my differential settings, guys, and my brake bias. So I always put brake bias 53, and one of the few people on pad that doesn't run 100% brake pressure. I don't see the point in it. Wrecks your front tyres too much. Obviously with a big wing differential, you're going to see the rears get shagged in this particular session, you imagine, in this race. Because I can beat Lance, that's all I care about. So that's all I need to care about. See the mishaps on, guys. Obviously, if you've got to, I'm not going to spoil anything for the previous episode, guys. You've got to check it out. It was an absolute fuckfest. Who's watching here? It is Ryan Moore, man. How you doing there? Ninja, how's it going? I'll call you Ninja. A fond memory of you in the old league. I know you've had more gaming tag changes than I've had fucking hot dinners this week. Considering I've been on sandwiches and fucking wraps. It's probably not many. So we've got another one here. Oh my god, Bishop's. Wow, yes, Bishop. Bishop subscribed to me. Legend. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to subscribe, of course, looking back on Twitch, literally a small price, £4.99. Month. It's non-renewable unless you want to renew it yourself. So get cracking. Let's see how we do on lap 1. We are abysmally slow. Well, I'm not, but the car is. So it's a case of just beating Stroll. Set my qualifying target down to 19th. Had to take some sacrifices on the development side in the contract, but it is what it is. We had to basically put it to easy goals in order for Jeff to. As you can see on the contract screen, we are really, really close to but I need to basically get higher than my goals to get my value on the team up. To do the thing. We're going to be dropping the pit stops down by one, most likely, in the contract negotiation in Baku. That will be on Wednesday, you guys will see that one. I'm doing right, hopefully you're good, mate. Bishop with a subscription, that's incredible. Thank you so much, man. I don't even really... I never started this. Yeah, bitch, damn fucking straight, man. Damn fucking straight. FIFA's after this, by the way, as well. So I've started it a bit early. Obviously, we've got no RF1 tonight, barring the Project Cars. So it's on Swizz's channel. Make sure you go follow Swizz051 if you haven't already, guys. Pretty successful lap this. The closest I've been all weekend to anybody. So that's ideal. Go to the garage. Yeah, man, I know your collarbone kills. Come back when you're ready. You probably lose your seat, bro. But we'll still keep you as a reserve, Ryan, with your points, so don't worry about that. How far are we behind? We are... Fucking hell, I'm only 4 temps off. Wow, okay.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:28.3. All personnel be aware.
Man, don't worry about it. Right, after Mexico, I believe that's when we agreed to the admin. We're going to put a sign up for the new season on the announcements. The new game. So just make sure you catch up, buddy. So if you do, you'll be able to get yourself what we call a guaranteed spot. And then obviously when you get the new game, just sweat it and we'll work out your pace in terms of like race pace and qualifying pace and time trials and pretty much the works. We do have a fucking rearing Force India flying up the arse of us at the moment. But like I said, no man, subscribing is something I never expected people to do to me. I was talking to Bish actually, I wonder if on Facebook, like how the channel is blown up. It's fucking mad. Force India, no, we'll keep going, make sure we're straight. Well, he's going to catch me anyway, so what's the point in letting him through? Beat Gasly! Hey ho! Hey ho! Like, you may think that I'm really overemphasising. This car is brutally far behind on development. It's 100 in the centile behind. Never have I been in this position before where the car is so underdeveloped. But along with the FIFA career mode where I'm using a youth academy and world class for the first ever time, I'm feeling love for these games again. I don't know what it is, it's just I'm back in the saddle again, ladies and gentlemen. Posman on fire.
We have 2 laps of fuel
Not
remaining.
literally, otherwise you'll need to call the fire brigade, and that would be a little bit awkward. Yeah. So anything that I say on the streams about the league, obviously it's not set in stone. It's just kind of my own individual ideas mostly. Obviously implement them or work with the admins and see what we can fucking do. I was wondering about the 14 wasn't catching me. He's coming from the pits, so break nice and ooh, bit of a late break in there. Should be too much of a problem. Gives me a bit of a better exit. Remarkable car this. How we've managed to all the durability aspects sorted. I love we did that, and then I'm going to spoil it now because if you guys haven't seen last night's episode, you need to go see it. Stroll flew into the back of a retired Gasly. It was quite unsettling actually how hard he hit him. His wheel went flying past me, and I was about 6 car lengths up the road. So that was a rather an interesting turn of events. But 16th out of 17, so we actually ironically beat both rivals. So that was kind of a nice touch. So Gasly has improved. I believe we're probably going to be a few tenths up on Stroll. That would make sense. So if you can confirm a little bit quiet, guys. Obviously, this is just gone to bed. Baby's asleep, so I'm obviously not going to do what I usually hard shout and scream. What I'm famous for. That first lap I set do you know what? It felt good, but not perfect. But I've driven a pretty solid couple of laps here to get us started, and no improvement. So we're just gonna pretty much just sacrifice lap time there. Let's go and return the garage. Yeah, definitely, Ryan. 1,000,000%. You know it. I've got to put myself through fucking torture, so we'll do that. I reckon 1,000,000% I'll be doing that. Williams career mod. How far we hit a Stroll? Oh yes, 7 temps up. Brilliant. So that's pretty much a guaranteed 19th place for us, barring stupidity. And
Standing
even
by.
with stupidity, just pit in and just continue the one stop on. No problem there whatsoever. Completing a one stop. It's a very, very tricky track to get a one stop round, actually saying that. Yeah, man, I'm thinking I'd love to do a season with Kubica, but it's got to be it's got to be Team Britain in it. You know what I mean? I want to see me and Russell get podiums in like season 484, but then there's the rumour, of course, that hasn't been officially confirmed that there's going to be an F2 aspect to the career mode. So I think it'll be cool. It'll take a lot of coding, and obviously Codemasters, as they've proven before, aren't the best at doing that. So it'll be nice to see if I can implement that into the game. And obviously, you know me guys, I love a good career mode grind. And obviously from the next game, no slacking off on YouTube for me. It'll be straight to the grind as soon as it comes out. Straight into time trial guys for a day or two, so you won't see me streaming straight away. But you'll see me on career mode, and then obviously preparing for the new RF1 Season 2, which will be kickstarting in mid-July, I believe. We're giving it like 4 weeks, so we're going to have a 4-week break before the actual main season for RF1 kicks in, Season 2. Of course, there is going to be promotion and relegation in this new season, so that's why we need everybody to do the grind. Then we can put them into divisions, work out obviously what days people can race, when they can't. Obviously we need the commitment from the guys who say they're going to come on a certain day to do it, and then, you know, after that it's pretty much plain sailing here, guys. As you see, I'm just kind of talking because I know I'm 19th, so if we can... That first lap was fucking brilliant, it must be said. Felt
We've only
perfect.
got 2 laps of fuel left.
But the track is a bit more rubbered in now. Amazingly, the further you go into these sessions, the less the track is heated up. It gets rubbered in, but of course, as it's night time, it's kind of a backwards effect, similar to Singapore in a way. Or Abu Dhabi, more importantly. You'll notice the lap times potentially begin to tail off a little bit. It's a little bit better lap time. Let's see if we can kind of knock it out the park here. See, I've lit that first corner. I nailed it on the first run through. Just a little bit shocking. Got my beers, of course, guys. Ready to roll. Obviously not had any yet. Maybe I need some. Sounds fucked already. Imagine. Put together. I need to make about 5 attempts to get 18th from the grid, and it doesn't look like I'm going to do that yet. Nope. Bit of a shitty corner by me. I'm still just about in the red at the moment. Let's see if I can do a different line through here. That line really didn't work. Fuck, damn it. Ah, man. The first lap was a very, very nice lap. Felt so clean and crisp. Just making a little bit of mistakes as we move on through the qualifying sessions, guys. Anybody who hasn't followed or subscribed, please be sure to do so. Every single one is absolutely brilliant for me. The first of a time, by the way, I've earned money from Twitch from you guys, as opposed to from a sponsored contracted deal. So, do you know what? I think I'm just going to go on for the pits, because this ain't going nowhere. So,
Confirmed we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
may seem downtrodden, guys, but, you know, it's just the way that the car is at the moment. It's... Fucking hell, don't lose fucking R&D points. It's one thing we can't do. Nice one, Ryan. Yeah, Bish, man. Expecting... You've had a bit of a bad run, man. We all have it. Saying that, my lowest finish when I finished is 5th. So I've got one of the highest average finishing positions while finishing, if that makes sense. I've never dropped out of 5th, rather than being retired. So, at least I've retarded then. But that probably would have helped even more. But so 4 views. 4 views? Fuck me, I can't speak today. 4 views, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Charles Leclerc is in 6th place. Sainz in 5th. I believe I've been... Look at that, we're out of course. I knew that much. Stroll got right on the arse of us there, but not really threatened by him at all. Comfortably through. Yeah, hopefully, Bish. Russia's a very, very penalty-ridden track, isn't it? You just got to kind of be careful. One of the most consistent guys myself in F2, for penalties at least. The only problem is you've got the likes of Scotty, Tomster, Forrester, of course, Dragoon when he's actually not driving like a fucking pillock. You know, all of us lot literally are all so evenly matched. Hartley still actually amazingly got more points. Oh no, he got the same amount of points as me, didn't he? we're sailing towards beating Stroll. Very, very comfortable there. Here we go, discipline record, 10, 15, 11. Guaranteed 120 points again, 121. Up to 239 now. What we need, I believe, is 527 points. Definitely going to get that, because I've got 400 points coming in, so we know there's going to be at least 2 upgrades
That was a good
onto the
qualifying
car. Well done, see 19th. Literally, guys, because I changed my qualifying target to 19th, because I know how shit the Williams is. There's no point putting it to 18th, because you're just going to lose reputation at all angles. So, I guess I'm just going to go and have a quick flag. Here's the results from round 1. Obviously, I'm not there, so I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Right, yeah, guys, we're back. 7 views now. Thank you very much for watching. Anybody who's not followed, please be sure to do so. And just to kind of say, happy Easter to all my viewers, followers, subs, etc. Amazing. Hopefully, you had a great one, and let's get rolling. Fucking hell. No asthma pump at the moment. That'll be sorted out hopefully the weekend. And here we go then, guys, onto the Bahrain Grand Prix. Expect nothing here. literally nothing, to be honest with you. Extra lap of fuel's getting pumped in, and then 19th place. We're sitting 19th, beat Stroll. We've got, without the times getting pumped up, we've got about a 4/10 advantage on him. So over the race, that should amount to something big. And obviously we've got a FIFA stream coming up straight after, guys, so make sure you don't go anywhere. It'll be about 5-10 minutes between the two. But for the moment, let's go on to the Bahrain Grand Prix pre-race report with Andy Davison. And first of all, one and only David Croft.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players.
While he's fucking gabbing, let's have a look who's viewing. So we've got Damien again, thank you for watching again. Bish, Keen Streams, Beckham. I've seen you racing SF1 again, man. I'm glad you managed to patch things up, get yourself more racing, keep yourself sharp for RF3 on Thursdays. And much love there, my man. I'm not one of these kind of pirates who just say, oh no, you race with us. That means you can never race with anybody else. No, man, I recommend people going out and get yourself back in the racing leagues. Ryan Moore, of course, TG Survivor, man, you're becoming a bit of a VIP in these fucking streams. Thank you very much once again for watching. And of course, that is the way we roll, ladies and gentlemen. So, Andy Davison is here, so I'm going to shut up.
That a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of
I'm
those
fucked.
circuits
I've
where
got luck,
the
but
safety
nothing
car
else.
always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn one, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
Well then, after an exciting
Yeah, man, this is the way. Well then, Beckham, definitely. I don't want people to fall out anymore. I want people to all get along. Like, I've spoke to him, that Jezza guy. He's a good guy. You never want a league to fold, so that's one thing you don't want to do. Obviously, I've still hold the candle for SF1. Shouldn't say it, but I do. I'm a good guy. So, Leclerc. That's the 11th. Impressive from Pierre.
Van Dorn, Marcus Ericsson, and Brendan Hartley. Wang and Lance Stroll rounds off the
Wang.
Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to
I did this so I can get on the podium. I didn't really anticipate being 19th every race.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn one and
do you know what?
clean. We want to come out in one
That can
piece.
fuck off.
Good
That
luck.
can fuck off. No way. So what you do, mediums. Then we put that one to supers. Then we put this one to softs. And this one to mediums. Give me a second, guys. Just had a message from Avery. Living a Possum, guys. One of the runners of the RRF1 Project Cars. If you guys have Project Cars, check out the RRF1 Project Cars Facebook page. It is exactly that. Just put in Facebook RRF1 Project Cars. They're doing a fantastic job. It was something that actually got started on a comment thread, and they've taken it on and they got themselves a fully fledged league now. So much love to all of them. Gonna send an emoji back, thumb up with a couple of love hearts. There you go. Anyway, back to the action. So we've got a 2-stop here. If we get rid of that stint, there you go, comfortable. It's 7 seconds quicker, so we're going to go down that route. 30.5 laps of fuel, buzzing, and mate, like, do you know what, Beckham? I'm not even considering how petty they are. It is what it is. Yeah, man, definitely. Take your time, take your chances, man. I would happily accommodate almost all of the SF1 drivers. Obviously, there's a few I wouldn't. I'm not naming names, but I think if you know me, you know who they are. But man, like I always say, it's a case of we're all racers at the end of the day. I waited that while. These guys are all going for 2 stops.
Get the car up to temperature on this lap.
Am I the only one not doing this? No, we've got Ocon, Grosjean. Jeff just talk, so shut him up. Okay. Could technically revert to a 2-stop here.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
See, I don't know why these AIs are doing 2 stops. It makes no sense, to be honest with you. I know I'm going to be really slow come midway through the race and at the end as well, but one stop is how where it goes down. If I get damaged, then obviously we know it is what it is, of course. This is I'm just gonna literally wait a minute. Hey, tires are cold. I need to warm these bad boys up, man, very quickly. But no, like I was perceived by a lot of people in the leagues. Because I know I've got a lot of hardcore racers with me, like Towley, Bishop, obviously who's here, Ryan Moore, of course. Those of you who've raced me before for years, you know. You know, but obviously for those casual... Well, my front tyres are freezing, and I just nearly fucking swatted the shit out of the back of Harley's car. Come on, get moving. The front tyres are still a bit cold. This is going to be a bit of a shit start, I think. We are going to lap 12 on these tyres. But yeah, no, I was perceived to be the bad guy. Like, I don't mind playing a pantomime villain every so often, but is what it is, right? Anyway, I'm taking a bit of a risk here, one stopping. Oh, my fucking batteries are low, you absolute whore. Right, give me a minute, guys. Always when I'm streaming, every fucking time. Right, give me 2 minutes. Fuck's sake. Bastard. Here we go, we're back. Fuck's sake. Right, at least I'm not going to run out of batteries in this stream anyway. Evening Shrews, you absolute superstar. How you doing, my man? Another one who subbed to me. Superstar. Yeah, like... It's been such a long time since I've really thoroughly enjoyed streaming, but I'm back in the grind now, and we are on a one-stop strategy here. That will be going to be slow, but we're going to have track position. So, 5 red lights around Bahrain, no restarts. That's out and away we go. We're going to fall to last straight away. Fucking hell. Thinking to not dive bong up the inside anymore, because I don't want to take the risk, but... Very lonely race. It's going to have a little bit of a break. I'm not going to go for it. Just going to sit in formation. Because remember, this is all about conserving the tyres for me now. Already 7%. Shit. It'll be high 60s most likely. I release by the time we pit. Legend Ericsson, so we're into P18 here.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
That was an opportunistic manoeuvre there, I'll take that one. But the 17th. Unusually good for me, but we are on the harder tyre. All signs had a dreadful start here. All that 10% to basically gauge what my tyre wear is. I don't mind going into a 2-stop at all. I can literally translate this into a 2-stop. It's not a problem. Then I'll be on the quicker tyre in the middle stint. Who's high on the straights, medium in the corners. There we go. Nice and simple. Got some comments, guys. Yeah, no issues. No, Beckham, it's just what I do, man. Like, I respect the fact that people are humans at the end of the day, so... It's on the outside of me too. I'm gonna have to dry around the outside bit. No, this one's medium. This one's a medium part of the track. Stroll will take off. Ericsson is so much quicker than me at the moment. Still ahead of Ericsson. This is interesting because this is the battle I've got. Literally just stick with Stroll. 6% tyre weight. Do you know what? That'll just, and I mean just, get me to lap 12 as it stands. High down the straight. super soft guys will be coming in, and we will be in a great position in terms of track position. I expect probably, if I do the one stop and make it work properly, to be in around about 16th, 17th at the end of the race. Shrew says back in 10 minutes, mate. I'll be definitely here waiting for you. I ain't going nowhere. Unless I crash, and that'll be on FIFA. And then if I do manage to get through all my streams, I'm going to drop my own bonus Final Fantasy 9 stream at the end. I've done that for a week or two, so...
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead
Medium,
in the DRS zone.
oh, Hartley's having a good old bash blast Ericsson here, so back down the last. Very fucked up here. These tyres are getting devastated. 6% wear per lap.
Battery charge is high.
We've got watching. Damien, hey, I'm Haas, my career mode, and I like them a lot. Do you know what, I'm Haas in RF1, but I thought that... I love midfield teams, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm like a sucker for punishment. I'm like a fucking BDSM merchant. I'm not really, obviously, but, you know, in theory. In terms of my gaming, I love the struggle, man, you know what I mean? It's... Makes the whole gaming experience that much better. I'm gonna put the tyres at 1% around that corner. Right, now remember here, 3:23:18 is... This is going to be a mental struggle. I think I'm going to revert to a two-stop here, folks. 11. Because I'm literally alone at the moment. Nothing's...
The car in front is
3:22.
1.6 seconds.
Remember them figures. Stroller's just been gang raped into that fucking corner, bless him. Jesus Christ. See, I have a soft spot for Haas. I like teams that come in and be not obviously win the world title, because they're never going to do that, really. Well, they could do, but you never know. You know what I mean? Like, come in and are reasonably successful. That sort of shit is really nice. I'm not enjoying this at all at the moment, in terms of tyre wear at least. Mediums will be dead at the end as well, but...
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
Back up to height. Put 5 behind Stroll. Let's see if I can actually close the gap at all. I think I'm just going to use Jeff's strategies from now on, to be honest with you. This is going to be ridiculously difficult to get to a one stop. I'm going to have to revert to a 2 here. Heartbreaking to do. I wish I could run it, but I can't. Shot myself royally in the foot here. that moment where you thought you see rain on the track. That would have been rather intriguing. I've never had a wet race around Bahrain ever, so interesting to see. Setups for every scenario though. The Red Bull is already pitting, so that is a telling sign here. Which means I'm not last, so... Double soft stint. I'm going to go for 11... Are we going for 11 laps? We are catching Stroll though. The super soft tyres are beginning to wear out significantly. Tyre is too high to do a one stop, so... Catch Lance back up here though, so this is good. Danny Rick is just going to absolutely fly past me. I'm not bothered about that. I cannot do a one stop around here. My tyre work, that's based on general degradation as well. My degradation is slightly more than the actual game anticipates. We've got DRS on Lance. This is rather intriguing. It's very, very Noah's Ark, but it's in the top 3 teams at the moment. Claire is still running in 6th, so anything can happen. I just have to make sure we beat Lance. So we're going to go to lap 11. Got a whole host of cars pitting, so we're going to be absolute cannon fodder moving forward. Start of the race in 7% wear, we've got 34% on the tyres. Do I do a one stop? In the comments guys, what do you recommend? One stop? I'll go for the 2, because I've just overtaken Lance into turn 1. That is beautiful. That is best. In the comments guys, 1 or 2 stops. I'm going to be on about 76% wear. Welcome back, Shrews, my man. Thank you very much for returning back up and showing up in the first place. Hopefully all of you guys had a lovely Easter. Spent most of it in the back garden and playing with my daughter in a swimming pool. Fucking amazing, me and the missus having a great time over the bank holiday. Incredible weekend. We loved every minute of it. I've noticed I'm not on an Xbox anywhere near as much in the day.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood.
Yeah, we're going to 2-stop it, guys. I think I'm going to go... It's only 7, that won't work. But we're going to go and do... I'm going to go to lap... See what I'm like on lap 10. It could work, though. Oh, it's so frustrating. The tyres are going to be absolutely shot to shit, and look at Stroll defending really hard here against Danny Ricciardo.
Increase ERS deployment. It's
Oh
time
shit, yeah,
use
I forgot to
some
do
of this
that.
charge.
Have a little look here. Yeah, Shrews, that's what I was thinking, mate. I'd love to make the one-stop work. I mean, the on-track position would be remarkable. We've actually overtaken a Ferrari here. I'm actually, guys, I know it's obviously a shallow victory, but for the first time this season, for the first time in about, fucking hell, how long? Since Russia, I'm running in the points. Obviously, it was very, very short-lived, but... Shrews, I've got, I reckon, lap 10, then supers as far as they can go, and then likewise for the softs to the end. I think that's probably a... I might go to 11 actually.
3.0 seconds.
Suffer a bit of tyre wear on my last lap of the stint, but we are in the points, legitimately in the points. My own business once again. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, just to kind of cover Lance off. Oh, fucking... Well, we've definitely covered him off now, because he's been fucking pushed off the track. Fuck me. Seriously. Again, another crash for Lance Stroll, and he's completely last now, so there you go, that's covered Lance off completely. Left off right now, which is going to be annoying. Can't wait to see what you can do, Shrews, in 2019. You never know, you may be racing a different day other than Thursday. Depends about where your pace lands you. I'll show you how to do it. Let's go back on the racing line. And literally let Danny Ricciardo absolutely outbrake himself. Fucking hell.
Has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Epic. Epic. Oh my lord. I love that, Seb. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's just pretend I'm good. Fucking quality racing. Come on. Oh.
We're leading our teammate by
It was really fun.
16.5 seconds.
Genuinely fun. And he's in the pits now, Stroll, so there you go, let's cover him off. I'm going to do a super soft stint on lap 11, I think. Not too much fun here. I'd love to do the one stop. It's not physically possible without tyre upgrades, guys, around this track. Here's Bishop, what's he said? Yeah, don't speak about Man United to me. X-Man, not... I mean, I'm, you know what, I've stopped following football as avidly, but I've actually weirdly started to get back into it over the last week or two. Just trying to catch up. I'm recording the EFL Football League on Quest, you know, that Sky channel. It's pretty cool just kind of getting back into that. Verstappen, you just overshot that corner. Oh, what am I doing here? Brake check, mate. Standard stuff. At least I was aware for it. Kind of awake for this one. Usually I just crash into him and give myself an excuse to bitch, but... Kimi's fallen right down. There's 2 laps on these tyres.
Okay, gap to leader, 13.9 seconds.
Ricardo cannot overtake me. This is really intriguing. I know the Red Bull straight line speed is probably the equivalent to that of a fucking goldfish out of water, but that's not the point. Kimi's really struggling. Kimi's falling down the field. Oh, so if I can go 3 more laps, I would love it. But 60%, it's puncture nation, puncture central. So it's going to be lap 11 that we pit. Onto the supers. We've gone 4 laps longer than Jeff Projecting with the second 2-stop strategy anyway. So what we to do 2 11s at a 7, I think it was.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Little ERS boost down as well.
Our gap behind is 3.4 seconds.
Well, this time, Danny, my man, get yourself behind me, bitch. He must be getting really pissed. I would be. Qualifying was better on RF1. A little easier. Ricardo's overshot that. Again, beautiful break in there by Ricardo, though. That's stuff. So we are pitting at the end of this lap, 65% on the tyres. We're going to get absolutely fucking launched in. Oh. Oh. I've just out. I know this is crazy to say because I'm in a Mercedes-powered car, but I've just outpaced the Red Bull. For those of you who watched me in the last 8 streams, for me to say that is fucking remarkable.
Gap to car in front is 6.4 seconds.
Thoroughly enjoying myself here, to be honest with you. But yeah. Shame I couldn't make the one stop work. If I could drag an extra lap or 2 out my tyres, that would be brilliant, but not going to happen, unfortunately. This could be very ugly right now. I have the entire field behind me. No sig brake here, guys. I'm just going to be rolling straight. In fact, I don't know. Might do, actually. Let's see if I go. Do you know what? Yes, guys, I will be having a sig brake, just so I can catch up on the comments. Chat with you guys as well while I'm having a flag. This heartbreakingly my 100 air career mode. What's he saying?
Okay, copy that.
going to come to the pits now. Right guys, bear with me, go back in 2 minutes. Right, you are guys, just sort of kind of interact with you there while I was on the fag. Let's go and see what we do. Letting the fuel deliberately drive down in the pits. It's going to be a quick pit stop.
Complete, go now.
Oh, they're fresh! Oh my god! Oh, that didn't work press Y there, that's a bit annoying. These are fresh, I did not expect that, I thought they'd be a bit worn. I would have pitted last lap if I knew that. So this is now me consolidating the position against Lance, and then we'll be working out the tyre wear moving forward, of course. So we know 0. Now we're relying on retirements to get my team goal. If I don't hit the team goal, we can't really manoeuvre the contract side of things.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Agreed there, definitely. See my old league partner with Dark Mark coming online there. Pretty cool seeing him on. Should really catch some of these guys here. 7% wear, but 8% wear per lap. Okay. It's 8, isn't it? Yep. So comfortably set up for a stint
The gap to the car ahead is 12.5 seconds.
on fresh softs at the end. Beautiful. Stroll has so much misfortune in this career, but it's not even funny. It's just like complete dribble. Well, the car is being upgraded, of course. We literally have to be patient. Accept 19th as a finish, as a qualifying position. Accept 18th as a finishing position. You know what I mean? Just rely on the cars around us fucking, or in front of us fucking up. Pick up our places. Following Jeff's strategy calls from now on, though, definitely, 1,000,000%. So I could have just ran the supers at the start of the Grand Prix, maybe 2 soft stints, and made them work. But we live and learn, guys. Anybody who's new to the stream, by the way, please be sure to drop a follow. This is a nightly thing I'm doing at the moment. FIFA sometimes will take a hit, of course, depending on what time the missus is working. If she's working early in the morning, obviously I'm doing this pretty much full time though. So. Call me a bum, I don't really give a shit. Plethora of cars are in the pits for this second stop. I'm not going to be affected by them though, so I'm far enough behind to be able to just run my own race. Good set on the tyres, that's ideal. Pretty much know when I'm going to be pitting. I'm probably going to be coming on lap 18.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Fuck off. In a million years, am I pitting on lap 16? Jump mediums, but no, oh, bollocks! I knew that was going to happen. Why I still did it, I don't know. If not, look at the comments, guys. In fact, I may go and charge my tablet up in a minute. And get back to you at the end of the Grand Prix. It's at least lap 17. Probably 18.
Car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
Made this strategy really, really work. I'm quite impressed myself, to be fair. Stroll's 12-second deficit would be right together. I remember Shrews actually before you jumped in the league when we were just kind of, you were a casual pause follower. You were the one who told me to be more aggressive on my strategies on my previous career mode, so we're going back some here. And of course it really worked for me in the end. Got the most entertainment factor. I'm nowhere near the pace unfortunately, so I can't do too much. But it's fun, kind of battling with my teammate. So just keep on doing that until the car is upgraded enough, I guess. So it's just a case of patience here, guys. You guys all supporting me all the way through. Brings nothing but smiles to me. I have to be cheesy and say that, but don't want to fuck these tyres up too much though. Stroll going to be roughly pitted on the same lap, so I'm going to be very careful here. Well, the supers are running fine. I don't mind. This is a stint where I'm just burning my tyres out just to see how.
Gap to teammate behind is 14.3 seconds.
4/10 of a second per lap to Stroll. We've got the gap now to him. We've got a new viewer here. Chuff Daddy, fucking hell, it's been a while, man. How's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just basically trolling around at the back. Keeping on trucking, as they say. Yeah, man, buzzing to see you again. That's another good thing when people come back and watch you again. That's just awesome, man. I love that crap.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
You're probably wondering, why the fuck are we so far behind? For those of you who haven't tuned in for a while, I did durability, I did quality control, got stung on the regulation changes about the
We want to pit this lap,
durability.
so push now.
We want to pit this lap. Well, I don't want to pit this lap, so go suck on a fucking pickled onion, you bell end. Anyway. It's buzzing that people keep tuning back in, though. Yeah, anyway, go back to my career mode. about to start upgrading the car. Come around about, I think it was fucking, oh, when was it? Just before Monza, and they tell me that durability is to be reset, so I'm thinking, you absolute fucking cunt.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds.
The durability, so we are literally about 9 or 10 races behind target, but it's going to be a constant upgrade now. Right the way through to the potential reg changes. I've just seen someone else comment. I'm going to get on the street and drop a quick pause. Let's have a look here. Is Swizzle. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing alright, mate. And I've got 28 views. I've got 28 views. Raggy. Raggy. Fuck me, 28 views to watch me go around in 19th place. You absolute soldiers. Yeah, man. That is Raggy, guys. Anybody who is in this chat right now, can you please go and follow Waggy? I believe that's his name. I'm not sure if he's got any numbers, if you guys can confirm. Waggy is the reason why I'm getting so many views. He's kind of, I think the technical term, he's took me under his wing. That is Nusaw. Hey buddy, how's it going? If you haven't followed already, buddy, please be sure to do so. Now I've got 34 views. Fuck me. I'll be getting a nosebleed. Can we get to 50? That's the big target. Can we get to 50 views? I've never done it before. Not while Twitch has been recording stats such as views. It'll be cool to see if I can get that high. Let's have a little look here. You follow Nusa. Who's that? Jamie. Jamie. No, mate. You have the wrong Williams driver. I am George Russell. I'm George Russell, and I just need to report in that the car feels a little bit oversteery. That's the car. That was the worst George Russell impersonation. But I'm playing the part of the entitled rich kid really, really well, guys. If there's any George Russell fans, I probably lost half of my fucking viewership here.
Keep pushing. The car behind can't keep up with the pace. We think they're struggling with fuel.
So 34 views, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Back down at 18. There you go. That is the Wag Nation just showing their love for me really quickly. Let's have a little look here. We've got another follower, Jamie. Let's have a look at Swid says, thanks for hosting. Yeah, man, you know it's Swizzle. I back all the RF1 drivers, buddy. Every single RF1 driver that streams, just fucking literally drop me a fucking message and you're getting hosted. You know what I mean? Jamie, did you like my George Russell impersonation? I'm going to probably go another 2 laps on these tyres. I think I can push that much out.
4.3 seconds.
We've got another new follower. Bloody hell, followers are coming in thick and fast. That is, I've been trying to see your name, mate. I've got a cracked screen. RC Gimel. I'm gonna try and pronounce this motherfucker. RC Gemillero, if we're gonna go Spanish on you guys. Hola, buenas noches. Hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. Do my best here. And we've got another comment. Do you know what? My fucking head. Chains Row, I believe that is. I'll show you now, my man. I am running at 105 AI difficulty. I've got a lot of assists on, mainly because I'm a ponce and I don't turn them off. Fuck me, the chat's got lit. Absolutely great. 40 AI difficulty. Shrews, fuck you. Yeah, man. It makes me feel better about myself when we get to RF1 where I can actually compete. I mean, sick of winning all the time. Bye, guys. Gamiera. Hopefully, I didn't butcher that. That'd be nice if I didn't. But
Be aware the car behind has newer tyres. Car behind on
what
newer
you think?
tyres.
He's just pitted, you fucking
Lance is into his
sponge
stop.
sniffer. Another lap or two, probably 2 laps on these tyres. No, do you know what? We're going to pit this lap, fuck it.
We can't take you right now. Pit in next lap.
You can fucking suck on a pickled onion, mate. Was the first one not good enough for you? Prick, you're going to fucking service me now. I'm number 1 driver, you cunt. Views are just crazy, man. I'm loving this. I love it when people tune in. I believe you guys... Was it Raggy? Was Raggy sent you across? Absolute superstars. If not, then I guess I'm just kind of blessed. But we'll leave that there. Yeah, guys, underdeveloped Williams went for quality control and durability, got stung by the regs, and then pretty soon.
To do something about that before we completely destroy them.
I'm picking anyway, so that was a waste of a fucking lockup, wasn't it, you absolute spade? Anyway. There we go, so we're going to pause really quickly. We've got followers coming out of our ass here. It's Chains Row. Tourette. No, I just enjoy swearing. I was going to say, it feels like the 1956 bleeding Maserati, you know. We're kind of rocking that at the moment.
Go, go, go.
1.9 second stop, and I'm only on level 2 on the pit stop, so that's pretty cool. That's Tourette. No, man, I don't call it Tourette, I call it English with a bit of spice and flair to it. You know what I mean? Right, so, we're looking at 19th place, guys. By the way, if you guys want to tune in tomorrow as well, I'll be back at the grind. It'll be tomorrow, probably about the same time to start. I don't know what time it's going to clock, it's fucking run out of batteries, but most likely, I'll call it 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock start time tomorrow night. GMT, of course, if you guys are not watching it from little island of the UK. What I find pretty cool is we're not really losing too much ground to Brandon.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
No offense, Jeff, I'm in an absolutely god-awful car. What do you think up in ERS to overtake is really going to achieve? Like I stress. I stress, seriously. I don't stress, I'm fucking stressed out of that cunt. Anyway. So Swizz is broadcasting. That'll be so Swizz doing an F1 2018 broadcast as well. I'll be hosting that. Well, probably because I'll be doing FIFA 19 Youth Academy career mode, which is going completely shit at the moment. But as Bishop, who hopefully Bishop is still here, I'll tell you all, it's a fun watch. That's all I'm going to say. Basically, me playing on a higher difficulty than what I'm usually used to. Do not get a penalty here. Yeah, Bish. My man, rapid.
The gap to the car ahead is 13.4 seconds.
Slightly. Do you know what I find really unrealistic, guys? I'm not sure if you guys all do career mode as well, but like, man, I've been in rich mix since lap fucking 1, and like, I ain't lost no fuel. Do you guys find the same thing? Genuinely, I'm really, really baffled about the fuel. I don't know how it works. The fuel economy situation. Stroll's gone into mediums. Well, he's completely shit, isn't he? Relying on a retirement. I don't know who it's going to be. If it is Stroll, fair enough. I just want to try and get myself to 18th place. And look at that, 17 views, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As we've already got, I believe we've got about 4 new followers in this stream. Get a couple more, that'd be ideal. Obviously, you do have the option to subscribe if you really want to, but to be fair, I'll let you guys make your own mind up on that. I don't like taking money off people. It's not something that's part of my repertoire. Like, you see all these streamers going, ooh, feed me, pay for my fake tan, fuck off. Fucking ginger, mate, you know what I mean? We don't need that shit, but no, seriously, if you guys wanted to, fucking feel free, man. Absolute superstars. I know Bish and Shrews do at the moment. I think Rara's missus also does too. But going back to the action here, Hartley is around about 15 seconds up the road. We're about a second a lap off the pace in general terms, so we need to be sort of kind of like, Stroll is dead in this race. I mean, it's off by a fucking Ferrari. Or probably just drove off himself, knowing him. What are your thoughts though, guys? Chinese Grand Prix coming up this weekend. Do you think it's going to... I know Lewis is very good around China. I'm one of the few F1 fans who doesn't actually support a driver, personally. So when you get a race like the... what was it? What was the last race? Was it Bahrain? No, it was China, sorry, wasn't it? Forgive me. It was China last week. It's Baku this week. Forgive me, guys. I think, is it Baku? I got a fucking clue, but you know what I mean. But the Chinese Grand Prix, barring lap 1, was a fucking snooze fest. Like, thank God Max Verstappen did a dumbass dive bomb of the inside and made it a little bit more interesting. And obviously Charles Leclerc with that team order, that shit wound me up. Like, I'm one of the people who enjoys the actual racing side of it. I mean, you don't come into F1 to be told to move out of the way. You're coming to F1 to race, and you know, I think all teams. I'm not saying ban team orders because obviously, if you ban someone from doing something, you create more of a negative atmosphere. But kind of trim it down a little bit. Like, you know, possibly ban them from telling them to move out of the way. You know, I think that side can be addressed, but other than that, no. I mean, for instance, the Chinese Grand Prix it's never usually the most exciting of races. Let's be honest. It's never the most exciting Grand Prix. It never has been, never will be. But, you know, I know the commentators usually do big it up, which is obviously what they get paid to fucking do. So we're currently, we're losing about 4, 5, 6 tenths. 6 tenths a lap to Hartley, so we are literally waiting for someone to die up front. So if Stroll goes off, then 19th is going to be the best we're ever going to get. So I believe tyres are fine. I know the tyres are fine. They're going to be fine till the end anyway. But now, folks, like, any insight? Like Azerbaijan, I'm sure it's Azerbaijan round 4, isn't it? I'm not sure if they kind of kept the same thing. I've not really. I don't follow the next race. I follow the race I'm at. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Dan Pennells as well. Swizz was watching. I know a lot of you guys who are in RF1 do know him. Baku is this weekend. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah. Sorry, man. I just literally read the comments. They changed round. They changed round 4 more than I fucking changed my clothes. So obviously I've been in the same clothes since this time like 2 years ago. So happy days. Don't know the fuck a lot about, but it's pretty cool. F1 is in a good position. They just now need 2 things. They need to bridge the gap somehow to make the racing a bit more competitive between the top 6 and the bottom guys, but then if they do that, it just becomes a shitfest, doesn't it? That's the only problem I have there. But I'm all for dominance, guys. It's the same thing. Like, you know, if you're in league racing and you have a really quick guy, like for example, we got the likes of Robbo and Towley, etc. You know, they got these absolute fucking cyborgs. You just take off. It's all about kind of finding, but then it's up to the drivers behind and the teams behind to catch back up. That's why I do like what Lewis said in 2015. So that obviously it was the banter between him and Rosberg, wasn't it, in the Australian Grand Prix press conference? It was like, you're 30 seconds ahead of us and you want us to get closer. You know, the whole Seb thing. That was when Seb was funny, rather than just being a moaning bitch. You know what I mean? And hated because of his team, but you know what I mean? Like what Lewis said, he said something really subtle. He said, "No, we want you to catch up." And yes, that's exactly what, you know, the attitude.
We're leading our teammate by 21.0 seconds.
Strolling's completely fell off the cliff here. We know we've got guaranteed 19th, so comfortably to the end. I could have gone on mediums and just seen what it's like to kind of go head to head with them in terms of true pace, but I'll accept that. We've got a lot of cars battling together as well. Durability is affecting everybody barring myself and Stroll, so we are going to be, even though we're going to be fucking slow, we're going to be incredibly kind of consistent in terms of not dying, even though Stroll did drive into the back of Gasly at 170 miles an hour last race. That was really fun. But yeah, anybody who hasn't followed, guys, like I said, we've already got 4 new followers. That's probably nearly a high for a stream, barring the 1v1 where Raggy kind of brought in the whole Rag Nation, I believe they call themselves, into the stream. If you don't call it Rag Nation, you fucking do now. There you go. Christened by the Posman. I give my followers a really cheesy name called Pos Army. Hashtag Pos Army if you guys want to pop it in the comments. You know what I mean? It's cheesy. I did it about 2 years ago when I was absolutely off my face playing FIFA, doing pack openings. And it kind of stuck. So, about 3 years ago that was actually. Fucking hell. God, I'm old. Streaming plans though for me, keeping it going in terms of the F1 and the FIFA, F1 Chinese Grand Prix, and there's a car out. Which poor soul is that? I believe it's a Red Bull. It's the Red Bull, and I believe that is Daniel Ricciardo. Quote me happy. Gotta be Ricciardo, surely. It is. Ricciardo gone. That is 18th place there. That's my race target. You see. always make sure you beat your teammate, and then somebody else fucking retires and drops off the edge of the cliff. What we got here? Boss is a wanker. That he is, mate, that he is. That's an inside joke. Hashtag RF1. But, I fucking love it. But, that's what I mean, there's Beckham with the Pos Army. Respect, man, represent, motherfucker. But, you know, it's... like, this whole streaming thing for me started because I just wanted to get my voice out there, I guess, is a cheesy way to put it. I just want to say, them Mercedes are ridiculous this season. 2 1-2s already. It looks like it's going to be. That shit's legit, like, genuinely. But anyway, rambling on, like, I'm in the position now, I'm not catching the car in front, really. I'm kind of falling back by about half a second a lap now to Hartley. I'll double check down the straight, actually. Like, I'm happy new people following. It's always good, like, viewer retention is amazing, but you've always got to try and pick up about 2, 3, 4 more guys just to kind of give it that added bit of spice, you know what I mean? Keep the nation, keep the army growing, man. Stroll's dropping about a few temps. Maybe the mediums will be fine till the end. My tyres are looking good. Not brilliant, but good. Not crash either. Stroll beats me and don't get a penalty either, otherwise. Let's have a little listen to how far he's in front.
Partly ahead, gap to car in front is
We know how far he is, but how much he's gaining by.
0.9 seconds. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. Heat time last lap was a
4 temps a lap. Not bad.
31.4.
We're dropping back by 4/10 a lap. So we go a second slower than his lap time, you absolute fucking ape. Seriously. So we're going to run medium ERS to the end now. This is just basically a case of me just grinding out the laps. And getting the car upgrades that we require if we can... Ooh, that was a bit of a shit corner. So Stroll has been lapped.
The effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
We've hit 34 viewers again. That's fucking... That's absolutely lit, I'm telling you. Incredible. Averaging out about... Well, if you average out the whole stream, probably around about 14, 15 again for a career mode episode. For those of you who are new, I do race in a league. It is RF1. You've heard me allude to it quite a few times in the stream. In terms of league racing, I commentate on a league called Real Racing F1 with Dragoon on F3 days. That is going to be on this Thursday, 8:45 guys, 8:45 GMT, 20:45 GMT. I would say, can somebody put the link in the comments, but you're going to get fucking timed out for 2 minutes, so... Wisebot doesn't like links, you know, it likes to kind of advertise itself, which is shit, but can you believe that there's a Sauber in 7th? Leclerc is smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Let's have a look at the comments, guys. Ricardo DNF, yeah, standard. Do I swear? I try not to, but, you know, I'm an excitable guy, so I'm usually, if you hear me stream in the day, if I'm home alone, obviously if the missus and the baby are here, I am like an absolute whirlwind of energy. This is me on a quiet day. Very quiet day. But, do I stream, do I swear a lot? I do in general life, but I try and tone it down, you know what I'm saying? I do try and tone it down. 3 laps to go, 24 seconds on Stroll. That should be about 23, but Hamilton lapped him.
The gap to the car ahead is 18.0 seconds.
For us to only be 18 down on Hartley, that's an achievement. Like, we're that far down in terms of pace. Let's have a look here. If I don't swear, I won't watch shit. Well, thank fuck, I swear then. Fucking Jesus Christ, James. Fuck me, man. I ain't no politically correct bullshitting bastard. I try and, in my old League SF1, I pissed off a few of the admins because I swore too much in inverted commas, and they introduced the Pos swear jar, which turned into a meme. So basically just used to drop in subtle F-bombs every so often. I went, oh god, crap, sorry for like, oh shit, sorry, I've swore. Oh fuck, did it again. The all like for likes. But nah, it's just me. There's no like if I come into a stream like, hello, my name's Paz and welcome to my career. Man, you won't fucking stay. Crying out loud. You just wouldn't. I know swearing isn't for everybody, but you know, at the end of the day, man, if you don't like it, then there's always so many other places you can go to watch videos. And so many other places which are much more blander than me as well. Not going to mention any names. SF1. Anyway, I'm sorry, Beckham, I shouldn't have done it, should I? But anyway, 2 laps to go. Rocking 18th place. It's exactly where I expected it to be.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
I made a booby running longer on my first set of softs. I tried the one stop and it just failed. I got to lap 11, which would have nearly got me there. By next season, of course, Bahrain, we're going to have that tyre wear upgrade as well, which would be pretty cool. At least that's what I'm aiming at. I love how Chains asked. There's pods where, mate, the RF1 poll voting like god method is hashtag Pos is a wanker. That's always a always a thing that comes up. But I don't mind. Like at the end of the day, man, you take criticism, you take banner criticism, you take real criticism, and you take shots. And if you can't take the shots, don't give them. I can give shots out with the best of them and take even worse. So don't worry about it.
0.3 seconds.
It's like a fucking two-way gay porn star, man. You want to be good. I'm obviously not gay, so you know, obviously Mrs. Baby in bed, etc. Blah blah blah. If you want to be a good porn star, a gay porn star, you got to be able to take as much as you can fucking give. You know? Oh, the RF1 lads ain't gonna let me fucking live that down. But for fuck's sake. So we are comfortably in 18th. Hopefully we get another death, which would be ideal. 17th would be nice to grab. So P16 and P18 in the first 2 races. We've beaten a car in both of them, which is ideal. My pace, guys, is probably around about this. Chinese Grand Prix, and let's see if we can see the fireworks. Nope. Up there. Oh, there. Yep, you saw that there. If you look sideways, guys, fireworks disappear. That's another thing F1. Oh, look at that beautiful scenery. But next stream for me, it's going to be in about 5-10 minutes after this one finishes. It's going to be FIFA 19 Youth Academy Career Mode, so I hope if you guys like watching really bad FIFA players play really, really bad at FIFA and swear along the way, hashtag chains, then be sure to tune in for that. Shrews, like I said, man, if you ever want to do any streaming projects, just come to me and let me know. It'd be cool to do stuff with you, because it'll literally be working with a follower, because obviously you come into RF1 as a follower, so that'd be awesome. It's just a shame that I've kind of got 11 active projects on the go right now. So I don't got much time. I'm going to pause it really quickly. Pause for PM. Nah, not quite. Do you know what? That used to be a joke. Pause for president in my old league. Yeah, man. You take shots as unique shots, brother. Pause is going to be raging. It depends how I play. So I've not had as much beer as last night. So I think it's going to be a little bit more mellow to start with. But do you know what, guys? I'm going to take a W here for Team Williams. Get it to overtake modes, cross the line. Fucking come on, beat Stroll again. Get in there.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Just, we're doing what we can do at the moment. Obviously, we're a good second or so off the pace. We've got an engine upgrade and aero upgrade at least for the next Grand Prix, so that's pretty cool. So, ideal.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today.
Did they get the 1-2? I don't know if they did or not. They probably did.
And I have to wonder,
No, they didn't.
Davidson, just what set them apart
Hamilton
from the
is just
competition here.
on another level
Like
this season so
consistency
far.
is probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick.
Really, really good race by him. Good race by us as well. Happy that that...
Capitalize on other people's
Sorry,
errors
the
without
fucking
making
glasses are a
them
bit
your
loose,
own.
I tell you.
And that's an approach that can push you a long way up. the
Toto
field.
Wolf. Do you know what I like, Toto? Stoffel got points.
And here
No.
are our podium drivers today after that
No
excellent
fucking
race.
way.
They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a
He got a point at the
well-deserved
bell
victory.
end.
Mercedes then are on
No,
top
I'm skipping.
today.
Shut up. No way has he got a point.
So then, it's time to
He
see
did,
how
that's his
this
Stoffel's
result
first
affects the
points of his
Drivers'
career mode.
Championship. It's a good result for Lewis
Fuck,
Hamilton,
Van Dorn
who
scored.
moves further
Cunt,
ahead
man.
at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who's your driver of the day?
Difficult call,
Ocon.
but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon.
Yeah, definitely.
He's
Well, it should have
just
been Van
so
Dorn, but we'll
gifted
leave
at
it.
getting the most out of his
Van
tyres,
Dorn
and he showed
scored.
that
That's his
today.
first points.
And
Only
here's how
Gasly and
things are
Stroll yet to
shaping
score.
up in the Constructors'
I got 10 points last season, guys.
Mercedes
5
have
ninth
extended
places.
their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Sauber, whose good
Sauber
results
Leclerc
move
is
them further
beasting,
up the
man, I tell you.
championship. Well, what a weekend
Sauber,
that
both
has been.
McLarens, both
Please
Saubers
join
have
us
scored.
next time
Magnussen
for
hasn't
another
scored yet.
thrilling
Sainz hasn't
installment
scored.
of this Formula
Renault's
One season.
4th in the kind of table. Doing a shit time of it at the moment. Obviously, it is like Noah's Ark at the moment. Hamilton is dominant. There isn't so much more there. We're currently 9th. We're ahead of Toro. We're not. We're actually behind them. But we'll ignore that fact. Only reason why we're still ahead is because we beat them last year. So, Sauber with 7 points. Force India with 12. So, Force India are currently the best of the rest. We are just basically going to be trolling around at the back and picking up places while we can. Race Director, we got 2 warnings. Basically, everybody's just Vettel and Stroll had a bit of a ding-dong as well. That's pretty cool. Anybody who's new, guys, to the stream, please be sure to drop the follow. And, of course, we have got FIFA coming up very shortly. That'll be in about 5-10 minutes. Quick sig and
Great work out there today. How do you think it went?
yes.
It looks like
oh,
you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
Aero, because we need that.
So talk us through what happened between you and your rival today.
Good show.
Great. Well, that's everything.
He kicked my ass. Is what the fuck what is what happened, and that is Bottas. It's funny when you actually watch yourself walk in. If you can get driver swaps, that'd be incredible. I'd fucking vote for that. That'd be amazing. Like having Hamilton in a fucking Sauber. You know what I mean? It'd just be cool to see. But it won't happen. But I can't wait to get into career mode next game. That's gonna be awesome. I expect to lose the rivalry against Hartley. We're not going to win that. Stroll, we just need to keep winning them. Should be done by Spain, hopefully. 60, 48, 60, 96, 22, yep, 25. Nice race bonus. That's 400 as well. Are we going to get 800? We did 822. Not quite enough to get a... Oh, it might be enough to get 2 upgrades. Wait and see. Going to be fucking close. We've got a lot of reputation gained by Williams. Let's teammate goals.
You hit your last
Team goals, sorry.
done. That should get the team a nice boost to their development.
Oh,
It
no,
won't
drag
hurt when it
and
comes
rear.
to your next contract review either.
Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. Buzz in. Great choice there. 3 upgrades coming. Let's see if we get them. Guys, for those of you new to watch, just look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. We are that far behind, and we haven't upgraded the car all season, just to show you that side of it. I want to have a look at the components. Look at that, all the durability components upgrades are really, really kicking into gear here. Gearbox, I'm literally still sitting at 17%. That's fantastic. So we're going to go to the next weekend. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing more than 1 race per stream because it just becomes an absolute fuckfest when you upload it to YouTube. No one wants to sit around and watch a 4-hour fucking video, even if you may be a fan of mine. You know what I mean? You like, people barely watch football matches these days, so without kind of blinking, do they? So Chinese Grand Prix, my first ever points scored round here. Not going to get any round here this season, of course, but never know. May be able to sneak a cheeky upgrade here. We're going to have to see what the team goal is before we leave. I could do another race tonight, but I've got FIFA penciled in. I don't think all the parts are going to pass though. I've got a funny feeling.
Okay, we
They
had the new cars
did!
come through from the factory.
We're starting to
We'll get them on
roll,
the car ahead of
motherfuckers! And we've got rain in qualifying. Right, interesting. So we've got drag, rear downforce, and engine power. With a bit of leeway in contract negotiation too. Very nice. We are just completely on the rise at the moment. Flying back up to the back. So let's have a look here. So we've got the engine upgrade, both aeros. So we literally now will be going for... Oh, what's the team goal? Finish 18th or better. We'll take that one. We'll take that one to the bank and cash that motherfucker in. So powertrain, we've got 2 of 19. We're just literally going to be getting all the minor upgrades. So we've got 3 more to grab. 3 more that'll be done by Baku, of course, and then we'll have enough time to go and do the majors. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major upgrades to do. So we'll bag the major in 1, 2, 3, so 6 major upgrades. So that's pretty cool. Charger's not working for them. Mrs. Why? What's wrong with it? It's a fucking phone, not the charger. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Positively Glad. Please be sure, if you haven't watched already, please make sure, or if you haven't followed already, please be sure to do so. I'm on YouTube as well. Link is on my Twitch channel. But much love, all the best, and I'll be back very, very soon with FIFA. But for F1, I'll be seeing you tomorrow night around about 10 PM British time, 2200 GMT. All the best. Much love.